It's our last morning here and we're headed to see the sunrise.
Early in the morning. Get your bag put on it, Kip.
Heading to flight number 1 to LAX. Morning, we are finally back from Hawaii. We actually got back Saturday morning. It was so exhausting. So we left Hawaii at 11:30 in the morning, which would have been 5:30 in the evening where we're from. And then we flew 6 hours, I think it was, to LA. We had like a 2.5 hour layover there. Then we flew 3.5 hours back to Cincinnati. And I got no sleep. Right when I started to sleep, we went through some of the worst turbulence that I've ever been in because of storms. So this, like, the whole state was experiencing, not the whole state, I want to say like half the United States was experiencing super bad weather. And that led to us going through it. And so finally, when I finally decided I've got to get some sleep, I'm going to try to sleep maybe 2 hours, because that's by the time I was even remotely tired, because I've been on Hawaii time, it was 2 hours left. So I finally laid there, closed my eyes, and then all of a sudden our plane started going. I mean, we were everywhere. Like, I'm not exaggerating. Like, I was freaking out. My kids were just out cold. They were conked because they're the best travelers ever. And so I look outside because I had my window closed, and I looked outside and there was lightning everywhere. And I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't think we can even fly in lightning. Well, you can fly in storms, and we went through it. But I think my biggest pet peeve out of everything is when the pilot doesn't tell you. Like, why can't you keep us calm and be like, hey, we're getting ready to go through some really bad storms. We're going to keep the stewardess seated. Stay in your seats. It's going to probably last about 25 minutes. Like, they can tell on their radar how long it's going to last. When they do that, my nerves come down. They come way down. But when they don't do it, I'm like, are they okay? Like, is everything going to be okay? I mean, I want them focusing on flying, but at the same time, like, I'm about to have a heart attack in the back. So anyhow, we flew in and we got in about 4:45 a.m. And then I had to get all of our luggage, get it in the car. Well, Saturday, Ava had plans to go to a hockey game with my in-laws. Like, that was already planned. So they live in Cincinnati, so I had to drop her off on my way to Dayton. So on my way to Dayton, I flew her in to my mother-in-law's and said she's going to need some sleep. Let her go back to sleep. And they said, we got it. We're okay. We're going to let that girl sleep. So after dropping her off, I had to drive all the way to Dayton. So I had already drove a half hour, maybe 4 minutes to drop her off at my in-laws. I'm so tired. I'm working on no sleep at this point because I didn't go to sleep. Like, I had been up over 24 hours. So I had to drive to Dayton because I had to be at my son's robotic competition at 10:30. He made it to state and I was not missing his state. So hurried up, drove to Dayton. It was funny because I have to listen to like upbeat music when I'm tired. Like, my hands are on the steering wheel. Upbeat music is what's going. And Kipton goes, you've never let me listen to this kind of music. I said, it's because I don't want to fall asleep. So you can close your ears and put your earbuds in because I've got to have some music. So we get to the hotel at 7:30 in the morning. My husband's like, I don't know if they're going to let you stay, but I did check you in already because we had one for Saturday into Sunday. So I get in there, it was crowded. It was so crowded, like ROTC, robotics competitions, you name it, they were at this hotel. I asked the lady, I was like, there wouldn't be any chance that you would have a hotel room. I have a room tonight. I don't care to pay a little more. She was like, let me see. And so sure enough, she had one extra room open. And by the grace of God, she's like, go get some sleep. I said, okay. Well, then by the time I got up my room, I had to get everybody at this flower shop situated. I had to get my son's girlfriend. She was picking me up some clothes because I forgot to bring clothes. I had to get a hold of my dad. It just was chaotic. I had to make sure Connor was up and already headed to Dayton because he likes to sleep in. And so I only got 2 hours of sleep. So I went to this robotic competition. I swear I was like, I don't even remember it all the way because I was so tired. And then me and Piper spent the evening. We went and did some shopping. I had a massage done on my legs to relieve some of the like pressure and like the buildup of, I was so swollen. Then I went to sleep about 10 o'clock. So I was tired, to say the least. But the next day, yesterday, we ended up going back to my son's robotic competition. His robot sadly like messed up on him, and so he didn't do very well. So he was pretty bummed about that. I took Piper to the Dollar Tree and the thrift store, and then we came home. We had pizza. I did not get out of my bed past 8:30 when I put the kids to bed because I needed them to get on like back on a schedule. I went straight to bed and I went to bed. So today's Monday. We're having a reset because I got to clean this house. I got to go to work. So come along and see what my day consists of after a vacation because it's always hectic. So right now I wash my hair. So I'm going to go in and straighten it and put some makeup on and switch over some laundry. And then I'm headed to work for the day. So let's spend the day with me because it's busy. It's always so busy. After going and taking the kids to school, I remembered it was St. Patty's Day, and I'm like, I have St. Patty's Day earrings. I need to wear green. So I switched from my yellow shirt to my green one. And I loved the yellow one. I bought it right before I left for vacation, and yellow is my favorite color. Yellow and pink are my two favorite colors. So anyway, I changed into a green shirt, changed into earrings because when you work at the flower shop, you kind of want to be like dressed for the occasion. And I thought, well, St. Patty's Day is what it is. So I'm running to go get me some breakfast. I'm running to go get me some breakfast really quick. I'm gonna go to McDonald's because I don't really have a lot of breakfast places around here with food that I actually like. But then I thought, well, maybe I'll go get a protein bowl. So I'm back on my kick of trying to lose weight. The protein bowl sounds really good. So I actually might go get a protein bowl. Now I think about it, I will show it because you guys, it's really, really good. But after I go get breakfast, then I'm headed to work. But I just want to show you guys that I changed my outfit and show you my earrings because I love them. Got the kids to school. Now it's time to start my day. So let's go. But I will show you the protein bowl because it's worth showing you guys. It's so good. Okay, so I went to get my smoothie bowl and there's a new girl there. And I always get banana, granola, and almond butter with a peanut butter banana smoothie. And it always looks so good, but weirdly the almond butter, you can't even tell. Hold on. Let me take the lid off. The almond butter doesn't look good. I might even try it because I'm like, well, that's not almond butter. I'm taking this back in. Okay, I took it back in because I was like not eating that. But this is what it looks like. It is so much better. But I took that bad boy in quick because I was like, I'm not eating that. And like normally I'm like the only person in the world that probably does not complain at a restaurant because I used to be a server and then I have the shop I help my parents run. And so like complaining is like something I try not to do unless it's like really, really bad. And that was really bad. So yeah. I'm so glad I took it back in because she thinks that maybe they left the almond butter open and it got hard because it did not. It was not liquidy. It didn't have oil in it or anything. So I got me a new one and I'm gonna hope that it's good. So now off to work I go. So I just left work and I'm headed to go get Ava and Kipton for counseling. And then I think I'm gonna run to the grocery. I don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight. I was thinking about, I was thinking about getting a rotisserie chicken. I like to get that every now and then and just make some like sides to go with it. So that has been like on my mind about making today. Otherwise, I've not had time to sit down and make a grocery list for the week. So that's on my to-do list tonight, as well as clean my whole house. But I was just trying to think of something that I could run to the store really quick and get so I could just take it right back home. So yeah, that's what, I have to go to Walmart anyway and grab some file folders. So I'm like, I might as well just get that while I'm there, and then maybe make some potatoes, and some kind of like vegetable or something. I'm not really sure, but I'm on my way to go get them, run to counseling, and then back into Walmart, and hopefully by then I'll have like in mind what I want to make for dinner tonight. So let's go take my kids to counseling. I'm gonna call and see if the school will send them out, so let's hope that they will. But let's head to counseling now. Off to grab the kids to take them to counseling. Every time we go to counseling, we stop at my mom's grave and visit her and put new flowers on, or just put something on there, take some of her old flowers off. And Ava always puts this pinwheel on there. This thing goes crazy spinning, and Ava said that it's my mom letting us know that she's there, and today it was spinning like crazy. Good morning. The sun is shining this morning. So excited. So yesterday I started to film a day in my life, and it just was so busy that I couldn't pick up filming or anything. So today I thought I would do one. Also because when I got home I was like, oh, I'm gonna clean and I'm gonna do all this stuff. Well, we got back from counseling super late yesterday, and by the time like I got the kids like dinner, and then I started to unpack. Jeez, the sun is like, it is out. And like I started to unpack some stuff. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's still like jet lag or what, but I am so tired. I could probably go right back home and sleep again. And I am wore out, like severely, like wore out. I had to do my dad's laundry yesterday, so I hadn't even really got to even start on our laundry. And so I'm like, I'm not even gonna record the rest of the day because none of it is like, it's just boring. And I mean, my life is normally not always the funnest, but this one was just, it was boring. And I every year go and take my kids to Skyline Chili so they can have green spaghetti. And this year I forgot to do it. And of course, Ava last night when I was putting her to bed, she was like, we didn't go eat green chili. I'm like, you guys don't even eat the green chili anyway, but I still like to take them because it's fun. And we always do it on St. Patty's Day, but because my husband isn't here, I forgot all about it. So after laying them down, I was pretty bummed about that. But I laid him down, and I laid down too. I laid down. I'm watching Temptation Island. It is so good. I can never, there's nothing in me that would want to put my boyfriend through that. Not at all. And if you guys have not ever watched it, it is about these couples who, like, they need to know if it's the end of their relationship or if it's where they're going to probably get married. Some of them have already had infidelity issues, so they've cheated before, and they want to know if they can trust them around these temptations. That ain't happening. I don't know any girl in your right mind that thinks that it wouldn't happen. You're dangling a carrot, beautiful carrots, in front of these guys. I mean, come on. I feel like girls, we have a little more like drive in us to like not do that, and if you watch this you can tell that until you get hurt. So this one I watched has probably been like the one where I knew that these boys were going to cheat before they even did it. I was like, girls, you don't even need to go through this show. They're going to cheat on you. But I'm not going to spoil it. You have to watch it. It's an like addicting show to just, you got to finish it. Once you start it, you got to finish it. So I've been laying in bed coloring and watching that. Well, my husband, gosh, I told you I'm tired. My husband got off work earlier yesterday because of the rain. So he called me earlier than normal, so I had to turn it off. But I ended up going right to bed after I got done talking to him because I just was so tired. But this morning or today on my agenda, I'm going to get breakfast at McDonald's right now because I'm starving. I don't know what it is, but I am so hungry. So I'm going to go get breakfast at McDonald's, and then I'm off to work. We got some deliveries that need to go out this morning. Then I'm going to work at the flower shop for a little bit today to finish getting caught up on the things that I need to do. And then I lost my train of thought. I have literally lost. Oh, then I have to pick Ava up to go to the dentist. And then after the dentist, I'm going to take her back to her dad's. And then I've got to go to the grocery. So in the, I don't know what's happening here. Okay. Sorry. Like the light just went out. Like I don't know if they, oh, okay, they're working on stuff. I was driving and the light was blinking yellow and then it went completely out. So they go back to their dad's. I'm gonna go to the grocery and then I'm gonna come home and finish unpacking and doing some cleaning. So that is my agenda for tonight. So I thought I would have a Monday reset, but it's gonna be more like a Tuesday reset because I could not do it physically yesterday. So come along with my day with me and see what all I can get into. I know I've got to go to the Dollar Tree too. So I haven't been there since I've been gone on vacation. But let's go. Let's go spend the day with me. I'm going to grab some McDonald's for breakfast. Okay, so I've been at work all morning and we have been so busy that I was going to run to Walmart to get some folders for one of my workers. So she had them to do when she got back, when she got here today. And I have not had a minute to go do it. So that is what I'm going to go do right now. Plus there is a sweatshirt there that I've been looking for. And I still have my dad's laundry in the back. I forgot to take it in. But there's a sweatshirt I've been looking there that I want from there. So I'm hoping that I find it. Then I think I'm going to stop and get me a vanilla Diet Coke from UDF because one, I'm extremely thirsty today and I've already busted through 2 bottles of water, but I was gonna say I need caffeine, which I do, and I think that's contributing a lot to like I'm just so tired, and I think that is like contributing a lot to it as I've not had caffeine in almost 3 weeks. So, well, here and there I've had a little bit because I have drank a couple of Ava Kipton's Happy Meals. I've gotten in Diet Coke just so I can have like a small amount, but not anything too like drastic. So, I can't really have any caffeine until I go to the specialist on April 7th. So we're gonna run into Walmart and get what I need. And I feel like I'm like got this white spot on my neck from, I don't tan there, and it's so awkward. But I'm gonna run there and see if I can find that sweatshirt, but more importantly, get the envelopes. And then, oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go to the Dollar Tree first because I have to pass by the Dollar Tree. So we're gonna go to the Dollar Tree first, then we're gonna go to Walmart. So I'll take you along with me and see if there's anything at my Dollar Tree that is new this week because I've not been here in a week. So I think I've already said that too. Yeah, probably. That's how I am. I repeat everything because I have it going through my brain and I'm like, I gotta say it again, but I don't really have to say it again. But anyway, I will take you along and like if there's anything new, show you guys. So let's go into Dollar Tree and see. Okay, headed into Walmart real quick. I've been wanting some different sweatpants, but every one that I try on are way too long. Okay, I got all this. I'm going to try it on and see what it looks like. Okay, I have gotten these shorts before, and I normally get a size medium, but today I grabbed these in a large because I really wanted to try them on. I don't think that they fit that bad. The length is perfect, but they tend to stretch out a lot, and that's what I'm worried about if I stick with the large, if they are going to stretch out, and then I'm not going to want to wear them because they will be too saggy. I like the way these fit, but I'm not a big fan of the pants at the bottom where they're like, I guess they're fitted is how you call it. And I don't think that they look good on me because they're too bunchy at the bottom, but they're so comfortable and they are so soft. Well, I really wanted to love this skirt so I could wear it from Easter, but look how see-through it is. I mean, I know it's supposed to be see-through, but I wish that the white thing would have been longer because I don't like where it cuts at because you can totally see it. If it was maybe a darker color blue so you could not see it, the skirt would be so pretty. Okay, another pair of shorts. I love the way they feel. They are so stretchy, but they are kind of too short for me. You can't really tell in this video. Maybe you can, but I'm not somebody who really, really likes to wear short shorts because I will be pulling them down all day long. Okay, these black pants I've thought were maternity pants because the band looks like a maternity band, but they are so comfortable, and surprisingly, they go perfect with my height. I even got them in white, and they are so cute. I found this sweatshirt / crew neck on the sale table for $5. Well, it's not a table, it's a rack, but I wouldn't wear this together, but I'm grabbing both of these. Okay, as you can tell, I found plenty at Walmart. Not the sweatshirt I went in for, but I found some other ones on the sale rack. So I was pretty excited about that. And you guys can let me know what you guys thought was like your favorite thing that I picked out. But those like black pants were so comfortable. I almost had to look to see if they were maternity, because the way that like the top was like looked for like how a maternity pants would go, but they were not. So I actually went out and grabbed a pair of white ones because I want them for the summer to wear with like pinks and yellows and just brighter colors, and they were so comfortable. Then I went over to the men's section because I seen that the men's section online has these really cute graphic shirts. Well, they didn't have any at mine besides the Dolly Parton one, so I went ahead and grabbed that one, and then I'll cut like the bottom and then I'll cut the sleeves to make it really comfortable. And so I thought that was, I mean, it's super cute. It's like a teal color. I didn't show that one because I didn't try it on. I didn't go try it on, but I didn't go and look at it until after I tried on the other clothes. So I just left Walmart now, and I got gas because like I was on EEE, like the light was saying get gas. I was trying to make it work till my husband got home to pump my gas for me. I'm not lazy, it's just I don't like to be cold. I don't like to be cold, but it's luckily I waited till today to get gas because it's warm. Not warm, it's 50 out. So I'm headed to go get me a Diet Coke and then back to work for just a little bit, probably about an hour and a half. Then I'm gonna run and grab me something to eat, and then I'm gonna go to the bank and go pick up Ava for her dentist appointment. I actually think I might call the dentist office just to make sure she still has an appointment, because it told me to respond back to the text with a yes or no if I was coming, and it said to do it like soon to hold my spot. But I didn't realize it said that, and I mean, I did at like 5 o'clock. So I don't know if you can go through here, but I did at like 5 o'clock, and so I don't know if they ended up holding her spot, and so I feel like I need to call because I'm not gonna go get her out of school if I don't have to. So yeah, I'm gonna go and get my pop because I'm so excited. I need a pop. I wish I had caffeine in it because I could really use some caffeine right now. Then I'm gonna go grab lunch. I don't know where I'm gonna eat today. I'll probably eat at Ponderosa again because I'm like obsessed with their grilled shrimp right now. And I mean, it's not healthy, so I'm probably going to grab Ponderosa again. So I'm off to go do that, head to work. I'm gonna show you some of the stuff I do at work. It's boring, it's not interesting at all, but I will probably bring you guys to work and show you guys what I do, and then maybe my dad will get his laundry out of the back of my car. I'm headed to go get lunch. I have tossed back and forth where I'm gonna eat at all morning long. The problem is I don't crave anything, and so that makes it a little harder for like me to pick where I want to eat at, since I'm on the GL1P whatever, I don't even know. I'm on compounds. I was on the actual stuff for years because I'm pre-diabetic with a heart condition and other things, but my husband got a new job and it kicked me off of it, and they will not give it back to me, and my doctor's super frustrated about it and stuff, and so I went to compound, and I'm not losing any weight, but I'm not gaining any weight, so I'm just staying steady, and that's okay for me. But I still don't crave anything. Like there's nothing like I'm like, oh, I want to go get pizza tonight, or I want spaghetti. I don't crave it, so I have a hard time picking where I want to eat at every day because I don't know what I want. Now, when I'm somewhere, I can can figure out what I want pretty quickly. But I don't know where I want to go, if that makes sense. So I'm going to KFC because I've not been there in forever. And I think that I'm going to get some chicken. Or maybe some mashed potatoes and corn. I don't know. I just know I want a roll. See, I should not be eating the roll, but I'm going to eat that roll. But yes, so that's where I'm at. The line is long. At lunchtime, I can't even tell you the last time I ate here. So I don't even know if like the menu's changed or what. It's clear on the other side of town. So yeah, I guess I'll show you what I get for lunch. I'm sure none of it is healthy, but I will see what I get for lunch in a minute. Okay, so I got chicken like nuggets and a roll and a fry. It's something different. I know I'm not going to eat it all, because that's another thing with this medicine, is you don't eat all your food. Oh, you know what? I should have got a kid's meal. I don't know why I didn't get a kid's meal. I always get kids meals, but I love their fries. They're so good. So I'm headed back to the flower shop. I'm going to eat, do a little bit more work, and then I've got to pick Ava up at school for her dentist appointment. But my husband is up, and he just called me, and I told him I'd call him right back because I was ordering. So now I'm going to call him and then go back to work and eat. So I keep trucking along on this day. Humper. Oh, humpy. So we just got done at the dentist. We came back home, and now we're going to run home and run back to the flower shop to take a delivery. And then we're going to run to it's like a town over from us that has the sour gushers and things. She makes them. So we're going to run and go grab some of those. And then she makes the Dubai bars. So we're going to run and grab those from her and see if we like them. Mom, you're coming to work with Mom.
Yeah.
I just got done dropping Ava off at her dad's. Now I'm going to run and go get my fingernails done. It's so windy where we're from, so my hair is like everywhere. But I'm going to go, typically I go out of town, but I have not had my fingernails done in probably over a month. And so they are extremely grown out, and I was trying to wait until next week, but it's not possible. Like they're really bad. So I'm gonna go to, we have a nail salon in our Walmart, and typically they do really good. So I'm just gonna run there and get them filled in. I don't know what color I'm gonna get yet. I really am liking the pink and the pastel color, especially since I'm getting ready to go into spring. And I think I'll probably have to get them done one more time before Easter. So I don't know, like I haven't decided what color I'm gonna get yet. I kind of normally do it on the whim, but I'm always a big pink girl. Like I love pink. I love like light yellow too. Ava says I should get blue, but I'm like, I never have gotten blue. So I think that's like more of a bold color for fall or winter. So I like my light colors. I'm also going tomorrow with my sister to get our pedicure. We also have not had one of those in over a month. So we are due for just like fixing it all up, like fingernails, toes. We got to get it fixed up. It's warmer weather. It's almost 70. It is 70 degrees out right now in Ohio, and it feels amazing. So I did just get off the phone with my husband, who told me that we will probably have to go back. He will probably have to go back out into Hawaii for 3 weeks to 4 weeks, depending on if they have everything and can get everything in end of May, June. Well, we have a daughter who is graduating this year. She doesn't want to walk. She's very shy. Like she's literally done with school. She cannot wait to be done with school. So she doesn't want to walk, and we're not going to push her to walk because we're very adamant about, like, you know, she'll already have her diploma. She's already fulfilled everything, and she just wants to be done with it. And so we're okay with that, but we have her graduation party that we have to plan and get done. And then she's wanting, her graduation gift is a cruise. That's what she picked. So I have to plan that, and I'm gonna look at all that tonight. And so I have to plan that cruise, and I have to plan me and my sister's cruise, so I can be paying on them. But I gotta talk to my stepson to see if his girlfriend's coming. But I might call and do that here in a minute. So anyway, I have a lot to get ready for. Thinking about having to go to Hawaii again, when we could go, parties. I just have a lot to plan and get done. So I'm gonna run into Walmart, then I'm gonna go to the Y and cancel my membership because I got a new gym that I'm in town and I have not canceled my membership at the Y. And my husband's like, come on, that's $70 a month that we are just throwing in the wind. And I agree with him. So I've got to make it a point to go there and cancel my Y membership today. So that's on my agenda, and then going back home and unpacking and kind of getting some cleaning done. So let's go get my nails done. I can't wait to see what they look like. Okay, I got my nails done. I just got French tip, and they have like a little yellow tint to the end of them because I thought I asked for silver, but she put gold on, but it don't look that bad. It like sparkles. So I've not had French tip probably since I was in college. So they feel so weird because I feel like I have huge nail beds that are like, the big white area is super like long, but she fixed them. So I don't know. I'm just glad I had them done. So nobody's home for me to cook dinner for tonight. Kipton and Ava and Piper at their dad's. Connor's working, and typically sometimes his girlfriend will come and eat dinner with us. She's with her friends, and my husband's gone to work. So I don't really know what I want for dinner because I had KFC, but I have to eat something, and I legit don't have anything in mind that I want to eat. So I've almost thought about getting, what I had last night was grilled shrimp with rice and corn and a baked potato, and so like I almost think that's what I'm gonna get again tonight for dinner. So it's quick and it's good, and I feel like it doesn't have a whole lot of calories to it. I don't know, but that's probably what I'm gonna grab for dinner. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in my order online, but then I'm like, oh, I don't really know if I want that. I was hoping that my son wasn't working and we could go out to eat for once because he's always working, and I just wanted to spend some time with him, and when I didn't have the other kids, and that didn't work out. So yeah, I don't really want anything in this town. Tomorrow I am going to be with my sister, so I think we might eat roosters. So I don't know. All I know is I don't want anything in this town. If you knew the town that we lived in, there's nothing good here at all. So it is what it is, but I couldn't get a hold of him to see if he wanted to meet me for dinner or if he knew of something that he would want for dinner. But it is 6:30, and if I don't eat by 6:30 or 7, then I basically need just a snack because I will get sick to my stomach. I've actually even thought about eating cereal, but then I'm like, it's not healthy. So I don't know. There's just nothing to eat in this town. So I guess we will figure it out. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna eat. But I just want to get on here, show you guys my fingernails, and then I'm going home to do some cleaning. I think I have a Dollar Tree haul that I'm gonna do. And then I think I might do a haul of I might do a haul of the things I got from Walmart for my TikTok. So I might do that tonight, but I do have a Dollar Tree. I do have a nice Dollar Tree haul. So I'm gonna do that because there's some stuff in there that I got my sister that I'm giving her tomorrow, and I have to do it before I guess I don't have to. I guess I don't really have to because I have doubles. So I don't know. I might not do a Dollar Tree haul tonight. Okay, I'm rambling, so I'm headed. Trying to get this house clean. I've got the laundry started. I've got all the bags unpacked besides like my blanket. And then, so I have all the suitcases ready to go downstairs. I need to clean the living room up, and I got dishes done and put in the dishwasher. So I've had a little bit of a productive night. I had a little setbacks because everybody in God's creation called me tonight and wanted to talk. So that's what I did on the phone. So now I'm just finishing up some last minute things, and then I'm going to lay down and watch Temptation Island. But first, I gotta clean up this living room. I've been getting the dog's food ready the night before. So in the morning when I'm running around with my head cut off, it's one less thing that I have to do. And it's really been, I feel like, saving me just a little bit of time. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna get their food ready, get their drinks put in their bowl, and then they'll be all ready to go in the morning. So I don't have to rush around and get that done.